We are also on a weather alert right now, taking a live look at I-30 in Dallas there. Look at the screen, a little wet there as well. Some showers here in downtown Dallas. Meteorologist Greg Fields, he has been busy, right, tracking all of this. And Greg, we've been saying it's much needed rain?
Yeah, we do need the rain, definitely.
Okay.
Don't like to see the severe storms,
Yes.
but that potential is
Right.
going to be there as well. We have seen that with the wind gust out there that we've seen with these stronger storms. And we'll continue to watch that potential as we go through the rest of the afternoon. So we want to know, let you know what to expect as you head on out around now, getting into the early afternoon, maybe around pickup time when you're getting those kids from school here. Looks like it will be a wet one now. Between now and say 3 o'clock here this afternoon, we are looking at the next round, or the round of showers and storms that's moving through right now. And some strong wind gusts still going to be possible a little bit later today. And we have seen that brief spin up, not looking at that across the area right now with the light of storms, but just something to keep in mind. Rain and storms are going to be likely. That severe weather threat mainly east and south of Dallas and Fort Worth between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. And then the coverage won't be as high as we get into the evening hours, but we'll still see some stronger thunderstorms possible, again, especially in our eastern and southeastern counties. We'll see some breezy conditions and steady temperatures as we head later into this evening as well. Eventually, we'll see that front move through around midnight or so. Those winds will come around out of the northwest, and that will usher in some cooler, drier air for us as we head into Tuesday. In the meantime, here's what it looks like on radar right now. You see the showers and storms. No severe thunderstorm warnings now. We did have that one about a half hour ago. That did expire at 11, but still some strong wind gusts, perhaps maybe up around 50 miles per hour as we head up toward Carrollton, getting into Collin County now. As you get up toward Frisco, we'll zoom in on that area east of Louisville now, pushing over toward Carrollton, Farmers Branch, moving over toward Addison with the stronger part of that cluster of storms along that line, the northern edge of that line. Now, a little farther south, getting down into Tarrant County, you really see how fast this line is moving as it moves across Arlington. Going to have some brief heavy rain there. That's going to push over toward Grand Prairie. Again, gusty winds perhaps for you, and even a little farther south, looking from Mansfield down toward Grandview, going to have some stronger thunderstorms. Again, the wind gusts, the brief heavy rain associated with that, moving into Cedar Hill and eventually Midlothian as we get into Ellis County over toward Waxahachie here as we get into the midday hour and early afternoon. And you can see that line a little more broken than it was right now, than it was a little bit earlier. So right now it has weakened some, so no severe thunderstorm warnings associated with that. You see that's up into Oklahoma right now, but we'll still have that potential for some strong wind gusts as that line marches through as we get into the early afternoon. This is around 3 or 4 o'clock here. It begins to push east of the Metroplex. So we'll see that stronger severe potential moving east of Dallas and Fort Worth as we head into the evening. You see around 6 p.m. there. Our southern and southeastern counties on into the late evening hours. Still going to be looking at some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but again, the coverage won't be as great as we head toward 10 p.m. And then I think as we head toward midnight and after, all that should be winding down, and we'll have those brisk and northwest winds as that low moves on across the area, and that will usher in the drier, cooler air for us for tomorrow morning. So maybe a few leftover showers in our eastern counties for the early morning part of tomorrow, but I think all of that should be behind us, and we'll have the cooler, drier air moving in. Now, there's that severe potential that we've been talking about. Winds gusty, maybe in excess of 60 miles per hour, perhaps, or up to 60 miles per hour. Hail threat really not that great today. Some smaller hail perhaps, and then that isolated brief tornado can't be ruled out as we go through the afternoon and evening hours. And you see the rain, maybe upwards of an inch to an inch and a half in some areas between now and early on Tuesday. That's what it looks like from Fort Worth right now. The rain's still coming down. It's tapered off some, 62 degrees there, but we're looking at lower 70s heading over to Dallas. And so we'll see the temperatures falling. Look at that, those upper 50s and low 60s behind that line of storms. Still looking at low mid 70s out ahead of that. So temperatures will fall back some as we go through the rest of this afternoon. Highs only in the upper 60s tomorrow, so we'll catch a nice little break as we'll have some pleasant weather Wednesday and Thursday. More rain chances as we get into Thursday night and Friday, and a bigger cool down late this week, and a pleasant weekend heading into next weekend. All right, Cleo, back to you.
All right, thanks there, Greg.